Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Monday, February 21st. Welcome to Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. Phuket officials will petition the Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration, the CCSA, for permission to reduce the quarantine isolation period for people who test positive for COVID-19 from 10 days to 5 days. Phuket officials will also request to no longer include green patients, that is those who experience little to no symptoms of infection, in their daily reports, which is the vast majority of new cases on the island. The request will ask the CCSA for permission for Phuket officials to report only patients designated as yellow or red, or who had died as a result of a COVID-19 infection. The news came at a meeting of the Phuket Provincial Communicable Disease Committee chaired by Phuket Governor Narong Mucheo earlier today. According to a report of the meeting published by the Phuket Office of the Public Relations Department, there was no mention of the word endemic at the meeting, despite widespread reports of Phuket Vice Governor Patong yesterday revealing that Phuket officials will ask the CCSA to declare COVID-19 an endemic disease in Phuket. Of note, the report by PR Phuket did not deny that the reports of Vice Governor Pichit announcing the move to have COVID-19 declared endemic here in Phuket were accurate. The report only casually referred to the high number of schools on the island currently not holding on-site classes due to students testing positive for COVID-19. The only mention was to assure that schools were asked to hold the end-of-year exams according to the measures of the Ministry of Public Health. Phuket officials' request comes as leading tourism figures here on the island and in neighboring Phang Nga and Krabi provinces call on the government to ease entry requirements for tourists to boost the local economy. They're also requesting the government cancel the quarantine measure for high-risk contacts and reduce the travel insurance requirement from $50,000 to $25,000. In addition, Thailand's Tourism and Sports Minister Pipat Ratchakitprakarn said on Friday that his ministry and the Tourism Authority of Thailand will be proposing that the RT-PCR test requirement is removed for international arrivals and replaced with an antigen test instead. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The Marine Department is now granting permission to Star Petroleum Refining PLC to start repairing and sealing the ruptured underwater oil pipeline at its offshore mooring platform off Rayong province. On January 25, a massive leak from a broken pipeline released some 47,000 liters of crude oil into the sea off Rayong province. And then, just over 2 weeks later, on February 10, a second leak occurred, which was some 5,000 liters spilled into the sea. The first spot was sealed after the accident, but the Marine Department has now given the green light to seal the second leak after Star Petroleum's safety manager confirmed that about 12,000 liters of crude oil remained in the pipeline. All operations, including the removal of any remaining oil, will be overseen by foreign experts as well as the oil pipeline manufacturer. A 47 square kilometer area of the sea was affected before the slick drifted to Rayong's shoreline. Police have slapped complaints on Star Petroleum, which is majority owned by Chevron, over the oil leaks, and the company is tasked with paying for the entire cleanup. Meanwhile, almost 8,000 people have signed up for compensation payments from Star Petroleum in Rayong province, mostly fishermen in the area. Marine scientists at Chulalongkorn University in Bangkok say that it may take a year or more for impacts from the recent oil spill in the sea off Rayong province to manifest on corals in the area. If corals stop breeding temporarily, it may take 3 to 5 years for them to return to normal and start breeding again. Experts noted that the recent oil spill in the sea off Rayong coincided with the breeding season of corals, which normally takes place from February through April. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Quality guaranteed since 2012. Call M Painting today. Patong police have issued a warning after a series of online complaints led to 4 tourists being charged for riding unregistered electric scooters in the area. Online complaints of people riding electric scooters in the area around the Tantip Beach Resort in Patong had been posing a threat to safety to pedestrians and vehicles on the road due to reckless driving. Patong police were alerted last week and apprehended 3 tourists, 2 of them on Bangla Road. They seized the scooters and issued general warnings to anyone caught riding an unregistered vehicle that would be liable to be charged and fined, though the exact amount was not specified. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. 22-year-old Amanda Heidi Jensen has been crowned Miss Grand Phuket 2022. Heidi was bestowed the title at the Miss Grand Phuket 2022 finals held at the Ramada Plaza Chao Phraya in Wichita on Saturday. Fellow Phuketian Charlotte Austin placed first runner-up. Heidi, of half-Thai Danish descent, graduated from Srinagarindha, the Princess Mother School on the outskirts of Phuket town, and is now studying at Suwon Dusit University Hua Hin campus. The crowning of Miss Heidi as Miss Grand Phuket comes just 2 weeks after fellow Phuketian, 25-year-old half-Thai, half-American Nita Duangkam Farmer was crowned Miss Thailand 2022 in Bangkok on February 6. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We hope you had a fantastic day today and also this entire past weekend. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.